This is Africa, multicultural, very wealthy, well organized. South Africa is amazing. Everything you hear about Africa is totally wrong. The people are wealthy in many ways. They're rich and they're poor. There's crime like everywhere else. It's one world order. Everywhere is the same now. They're much more organized than America. The streets have no potholes. Streets are much better than the US. It's like West Palm Beach in some areas on steroids. So it's like literally West Palm Beach on steroids. So this is South Africa. Don't let nobody tell you anything. You got to come to South Africa. Airbnb in the good neighborhoods, and drive your car on the left side. Rent your car at justfly.com and rent your ticket at justfly.com. It was so easy. Never rent the car when you get here. Rent it in advance. The logistics is solid. It's less chaos than New York. The weather gets cold in June, July, so check out the weather. Always have a jacket. And you have your converter plug. Find out about that. You need 2 phones. Bring a dummy phone with you. If you bring your expensive phone, be careful with that. So my journey so far has been amazing. I spent 1 week in Cape Town, and I'm looking to go to Johannesburg now. A layover, 15 hours in Johannesburg, and then I'm going to Botswana. Then I'm going to rent a car from Botswana and drive to Johannesburg to hang out with some friends. But it's all about Airbnb. It's all about 2 phones. It's all about Skype. You have to get Skype. Why? Your phone in America should be forwarded to your Skype phone. So I'm going to go through a whole tutorial, what to do, what not to do, tips and techniques, your charger, how to come to Africa, feel safe. Don't listen to anyone. Just come for yourself. I'm looking to buy land here now and retire. I've made a lot of friends. I've met with some really high officials. They love me, and I'm making the inroads. The people are great. And you know, just gotta be careful. Don't listen to the news, don't listen to people. Listen to yourself. Get your credit card, and you realize how much you've been missing in life. All right, until next time, this is South Africa Airport. Randy's on the journey. Blessings to you and your family. Breathe. And exhale. Blessings. Love on the guys. The film and the stories that I've had is coming soon. Later. We're having a beer before we go to Johannesburg. This is just kind of like a quick summary of the South African experience. There's a lot for me to talk about. One of the main things is the world is just one world now. It's multicultural. After traveling, I realized all the blacks are still at a disadvantage, major disadvantage. It happens all over the world, in Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba. I've watched a lot of documentaries and see what the world is like. So we each have to travel and see the disparity. It's real. So I beg my professionals to come to South Africa, make connections and start doing business, expand your horizon. It's a true one world order, and you have the haves and the have-nots. And it will take some time for South Africa to get to some kind of balance, quality, some kind of balance like America. It took us a while to get there, and it will take them a while. So things will get better. At the same time, don't fear Africa. Don't listen to anything anyone say about Africa. Just come here, experience it. Here are some of my tips. Just get your credit cards, go to justfly.com, buy your tickets, rent the car from there. Make sure you check on automatic, depends on what you check on. Look for unlimited mileage. Don't rent the car at the airport. Get the extra insurance. your converters. Check out online for the type of converter to get. You want to get a cheap phone when you get to South Africa. There's kind of a device from, I think, Vodafone, I have to pronounce it right. But I'll put the links below. It's $79 US and it's 3G. With that kind of iPad kind of phone thing, you could do navigation in your car. Or you just get a cheap phone. If you get a phone that's too cheap, the phone can't do navigation, so be careful about that. But this is the device I purchased by this company. I don't remember the name of it, but always put a sticker with your number on it. Always have a charger. I have a charger that's cellular also for my iPhone and my Android. I actually bring 3 phones. Since I'm a filmmaker, I record everything with my iPhone X. We'll go through the story about my adventure losing my phone. But just like everywhere else, crime is high in some places and low in others. There's security everywhere. Some parts of South Africa is like West Palm Beach on steroids. You don't want to listen to people. You do not want to listen to people. Sometimes of the year, the climate is amazing. The weather was great when I got here. There's a little water crisis, but some rain fell. And I bathed in a bucket a couple of days because I'm adhering to the limit. My Airbnb rep told me, hey, 2 minutes shower. So you kind of have to soap up and then shower. So everyone kind of fall in line and support the water challenges. Like my friend, he would bathe like once a month, like a full 7-minute shower once a month. So people here respect the water and they work around it, the challenges, but it's not crazy. The world is not ending over here. As far as the farming conflict, it's not like chaos. Things are happening, things are changing. This place is like New York. It's like Toronto. You think Africa, you think bad, negative thoughts because that's how Africa was branded. But it's not that way. You have to see for yourself why Africa was branded negative, so people wouldn't actually see what's going on down here. It's a lot of wealth, a lot of business opportunities, and people just don't want you to know the secret, the chakra, the energy. I went to Robben Island, it's amazing. The food here is cheap. To go to Robben Island is like $35. We spent like $85 for 3 people for food and just had some great fish. The fish, everything is fresh here. So the food is amazing. People, amazing. When you sound your wagwan, instantly, them do everything for you. Jamaican is respected down here, up to the max. And once you know you're Jamaican, you worship the ground you walk on. Because of the reggae, Usain Bolt, Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey is huge here. So Jamaicans don't have a presence here. And that's why I claim to see business potential. And one of the business potential is restaurants, clubs, creating our culture here. So as you're getting older to retire, you want to come see this, meet the people. I met the chief, the highest level, the prince, who showed me a picture of his king. So I'm highly respected here based on what I brought them. So I'm looking to buy land later, open up a little restaurant, a Jamaican vibe, you know. So the report in South Africa is there's a great economical divide, but it will get better. But Jamaicans need to really come here and experience it. It will change your life. It will literally change your life. Now, I went through the ghetto. I stayed at the ghetto one night, and we'll talk about that in another video, my experience. So basically, you know, went to the ghetto and stayed in it, and I saw the poor. When I walk around in the ghetto, I saw the progressive nature of it. So, back in the days, in the 70s, when Brooklyn used to be really bad, no one wanted to live there. Similar things has happened here. So, when it comes night, you don't walk alone. Especially in the ghetto. This food right here is really fresh. I mean, I've never had a wrap so fresh in my life. I mean, when you have stuff in New York, sometimes this wrap is just so fresh. You know? Sorry, I'm talking my mouth full. So these people are living a lifestyle, and they're not telling us about it. So I'm bringing my daughter. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the cost. Now, let's talk about the cost. It's $1,000 to fly down here, $370 to rent my car, automatic, unlimited mileage, and picked up at the airport, dropped it off. I had my friend drive me around. I met him online with another group. So you're not going to enjoy it if you don't have a tour guide. So try to find a tour guide. I did some videos and gave you some numbers for tour guides. The food is cheap. My Airbnb was like $38 a night. Amazing. Had a remote control for the gate. I was driving, opened the gate, right in there. It's just an amazing stay. And that's where I like to stay. So, what else? It's best to stay at an Airbnb where there's some place you could make breakfast in case you don't want to spend too much on food. I didn't stay in much. I like hanging out in the ghetto. The people are so real. But you have to be careful with your phone. We'll talk about that later. So $13.70 for the car and the ticket, and for the place to stay is $209. Then I extended it 2 days, and I had my friend crash, and I had to pay extra for that. So overall, 5 out of 10. Sorry, I mean a scale of 1 to 10. I give South Africa 8 because 8. Why not a 9? Because of the economical divide. But if there wasn't such an economical divide and so many blacks suffering, I would give it a 9+. And in time, that will change. And I really have to speak the truth. I can't sugarcoat it. One time I saw a guy actually drinking water. A lot of people sleep on the street. There are a lot of beggars everywhere. Everywhere. Where I stayed with this German lady, British, she said everyone has their person they give to. So they assign themselves different people to give money to. A lot of people from, what do you call it? Zimbabwe, because Zimbabwe doesn't have jobs, but Zimbabwe doesn't have much crime. South Africa has a lot of crime, there's a lot of tourists, and there's money here. And that's what happens. The tourism attracts a lot of people from different countries because of the scenery. South Africa has the most beautiful scenery in the world. It's like going to San Francisco. It's like just amazing. You know? So I'm glad I came. Everything that happened to me, I'm glad it did. When I was in the police car searching for my phone, we'll get into that story. But I've had the adventure, good and bad. I've seen a good amount of it. Robben Island was amazing. I filmed all of it. So I'm coming back. I'm gonna buy land and when I go back to the state, I'm really gonna save all my money. I wanted to grow, and this is growth for me. Now I'm a man of the world. So now I'm on my way to Johannesburg for the first time. It's a city like no other city, like New York City. Then I'm going to Botswana, which I'm looking to rest. So as you go further up, the crime lowers, you know. They tell me in Zimbabwe, you could be waving around $1,000, nobody cares. One guy said. And I'm looking at some point to drive on the East Coast. Maybe I'll drive back down. But I'll tell you, I just love Africa. I'm awoken to this place. This is home. This mall's like everywhere else. Actually, the mall was much better than some malls in America. So it's very touristy. Uber is really cheap. So, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, so bad. Uber is really cheap. Where I stay in, I think, Kenilworth or something like that. I'll put the link. 11 minutes to the city. Google Maps, you go, you press the parking. You see the parking, you just drive straight into the parking. And the roads here, really nice, man. Traffic can be challenging in rush hour, so you want to avoid that. But you definitely want to rent a car. And you kind of want to, get someone to drive you for first couple of days until you learn, if you can do that. If you can't, do your thing. So I'm in Johannesburg now. I just landed. Okay. Yeah, the airport is it's pretty sparse. Not much excitement going on here as far as design. Quiet. Huh. Oh wow. Okay. Trying to see other parts of it. Yeah. See how that works out. Brother and sister, this is running right now in Johannesburg. I drive through from the airport. The roads are really nice. Go straight to this goes to Swaziland too. This road. Yeah. And the road that goes to Swaziland look like this also? Definitely. No potholes in there. Wicked. So 4 hours we can just lick it. So this is Rodney in Johannesburg. It's very spaced out here. Going into the city. Virgin. What's your name? It's Rodney right now. Now we're in Johannesburg and we're seeing the culture. We're getting a chance to see just a little bit of the wall space.
That's the Mandela Bridge.
The Mandela Bridge. Yes. Oh, okay. Little cleanness, the apartments are nice. Yeah, all black people live here?
Yeah. It's mixed.
everybody easy. But you wouldn't recommend I walk alone, eh?
I suppose they're good outside.
They have graffiti and everything.
I think it's here.
This is Juta, yeah. Is this the building? Mud. Oh, that wasn't far. Hey, finally in Johannesburg, just as rounded again on the journey. So now we're in our place in Johannesburg. It's really nice. There's a lot of windows and stuff. So I'm traveling to Botswana, South Africa. Africa is pretty nice. You know, this is Africa. This is Airbnb in Africa. So don't sneeze in Africa. There's no. Johannesburg is a pretty big city. Really nice places. You know, just came in tonight. Showing you guys around. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use Uber tonight and see what's going on in the main city. Trying to reach out to some friends to have late drinks or whatever. But this is me chilling here in Africa in the heart of this city. Yeah, this is a great art space for artists to hang out. Yeah, man. This is a nice, very nice place. I always stay in some really nice spots. So, you know, it's good to see different places. These apartments are nice. How much is it about to rent these apartments, let's say? Per month. Per month, you know, like a one bedroom. Like, how much you pay for your one bedroom?
Mine?
Yeah.
Hey, mine, I'm paying a lot of money. Because sometimes it's saying 5.9, 5,500.
Point.
I'm staying in a 2-bedroom.
You by yourself? You have roommates?
Yeah, no. I've got some other people.
How old is your baby?
Now it's 2 years.
2 years, congratulations. Yeah. You're a big man with your wife, you're married and you work and you hold it down. Yeah. Does she work?
Yeah.
That's good, man. And when I come...
But now this country's going down. Yeah,
the country's going down, bro?
I know. But there's no money.
Oh, man. Why is that? Is it the stock market going down?
I don't know what's happening, but I be calling myself. See everyone is crying and say, the economy is going down. Because some other people now that are going outside the country. I don't know, going in UK.
Man, I love it here. I love the vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's better if you go and make some on that side and come back.
Okay.
You see, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the push.
What kind of business is booming here? If I were to go into business, what kind of business would be recommended?
Here you can open any business, but like some club, you see club.
Like a Jamaican club?
Yeah.
Dancehall?
Yeah, it's gonna be like this.
So anyway, Jamaican go with the vibe and we can build the vibe, we're good.
Yeah.
And the people in my move.
They're gonna come too much like this. Especially this club, especially here, this place.
Them love reggae.
That club that too expensive here. So if you make some club like Jamaica club,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Here there's got business, you're gonna make a lot of demand. Better than in Cape Town there.
Yeah?
I'm telling you. Here in Joburg, this life is very fast. is like it's got life very fast. So if you go there and make some money, and do it here, you're gonna tell me I know I'm gonna that compared to Cape Town and Jamaica. Jamaica is very fast with the money. It's very fast.
Wow.
It's very
Man, it is lovely. I just love the space. The streets are not too tight. Do the streets get smaller?
Sorry?
Does the streets get smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm only staying here a day because I wanted to get to Botswana. What do you think about Botswana?
You wanna go to Botswana?
Yeah, I want to go to Botswana
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm leaving in the morning to go to Botswana. So I'm staying here overnight because I was so tired being in Cape Town through the hustle and bustle, you know?
Yeah.
Johannesburg. The breeze is cool. I noticed there's some graffiti on the wall, to exact. They have graffiti. It's like an art culture. And there's this major club up there, right? What's it? VW Garage. When I come back, I'm going there. Youngster business. I'm staying at this amazing place right now with the man called Future. So I'm gonna set up a Future and deal with the thing proper. This is Randy right now, but they are Johannesburg and like it up. Hey, what the first know say my son come home and my son come back. Enjoy Africa food and Africa nice. Remember nobody tell you nothing. Africa have so much money. Yo, my lad, sooner or later. Yeah. There's Randy. Alright, so let's get to the second floor. So then in the morning I'm going to Botswana, and then I'm going to rent a car from there, and I will be renting a car, and I will be this is Africa. Be renting a car and driving along the coast and down the east coast. Yeah. So this is where I'm staying. What you do is you put your hands on the door lock, okay? And then you put your code in, and I'll show you my code. And it opens the door, and I'm in my place. They got a little fridge for me. Airbnb is always the best, you know that. Now this is one of the nicest places I've rented in a long time. So I'll put the link up for this place. When you come to Africa in Johannesburg, this is where you want to stay. The security is top notch. The security guards will even walk with you. There's security everywhere. Now let's talk about the plugs. You see here? This is the converter plug. This is what they use in Africa. These three huge holes. In Cape Town, they use this huge Mac plug. And see this right here? That's the plug they use. These have different connectors that will connect to it. So another attachment goes into it. Then I purchased this online, which converts it to 120, because this is 220. Then I have here my phone charger, and it's also cellular, just in case you have any problems right there. Got some wine and stuff like that. So basically, this place, cool place to meet your art friends, cool place to be. At $75 a night, not bad for the ambiance, you know. So you want to check this out in Africa, you know, and get your Uber to go anyway. What time is it? I'm about to take an Uber to random spots look for some lounges late at night, see what the city's like, if they really go to sleep, you know. There's no sleep in Johannesburg. Check out the trees. Yeah, so this is a nice spot. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna put the link for it below so you guys could book it out. This is Randy approved. All right. Now I'm gonna get some drinks. Welcome to Africa. This is Johannesburg, and it's a really nice setup here. I haven't had a chance to tour the city yet. We could go out and take a look for a second. Let's pull this right here. This is Africa, and this is 26 Juta Street, a buzzing location in Johannesburg. I'm staying at a place here, Airbnb. So when you come to Africa, you stay at this place. $65 US a night. It's very nice, and all the windows open up so you get a lot of fresh air. So I'm gonna go to Botswana today, find out. I just stop in for the layover. Flying out at 1 o'clock. You know. But this is Africa, man. This is Africa. Yeah. This is the Africa they talked about. Oh, what's this? That's the S-hole. Look at the design of the bathroom in Africa. All they have is outhouse toilet. It's very nice. It's really cool place. $65 a night in Africa. My journey has been amazing. We could open up all the windows here. I've been tired and groggy, so I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna come back here again. This is the Africa they don't want you to see. This is Africa. Welcome. Welcome to Africa. Love. My brother and my sister, and my Jamaican people, Randy, walk the walk, you see me, and me talk the talk. But we can't allow them people to live like this. And we are worried about crime and a worry. And now make them moves here. And the world is one world order. See there? This is Africa. But we don't want it. Where is your place like this for a grand picnic? No. 10 years from now, we'll not even consider it. So, I love you know. Blessings. Keep watching. Things is getting crucial. Yeah. So anyway, give up thanks and love. If you're not going to do it with me, I'm going to do it by myself. And then show me how it's done. Yeah? Journey. Love. Light. Africa. This is Randy. This is how you travel. Balance. See that? Not bad here. Hit the white button. Keep hitting it for me.
It's recording.
Good, but hit the white button. See a white button? Yeah. So this is Randy on the journey. I'm going to Botswana right now. Yeah? From Cape Town. You know, straight to Botswana. From Jamaica. Then going to Swaziland. Yeah, and the next trip we're gonna keep moving. Yeah, we're gonna tour the whole Africa. 1 month in the south, 1 month in the west. Yeah, so journey begin. Botswana, I'm coming home. Give thanks. See you later. Blessings.
What's this right now?